Hello and welcome here in Kolar scene. The Juventus star netted a penalty and scored another against Hungary on Tuesday night to ensure more records are added to his extensive collection. Cristiano Ronaldo now stands alone as the all-time record goal scorer at European Championship after also becoming the first player to feature at five finals tournaments in Portugal's 3-0 win over Hungary in Budapest on Tuesday. The Juventus forward has represented his country at every Euros since Portugal hosted the tournament in 2004, and he remains the talisman of the reigning champions 17 years later. Ronaldo added several records to his impressive individual collection of honors on Tuesday, becoming the top scorer in Euros history when he netted his 10th goal in the competition with a late penalty, which was followed by his 11th in stoppage time. In addition to the aforementioned record, Ronaldo also set a pair of other marks with his double in Budapest. Here see the goals of Ronaldo in Budapest. At 36 years, 130 days, Ronaldo became oldest player to score for Portugal at a major tournament, breaking the record set by Pepe at World Cup 2018. He was 35 years and 124 days old. The Juve star also became the oldest player to score at least two goals in European Championship match, breaking the record set by Andrei Shevchenko when he was 35 years 256 days old. Portugal's late bliss, which also included an 84th minute opener from Rafael Guerreiro, meant they are now the first side to score three or more goals in last 10 minutes of a Euros match. The former Manchester United and Real Madrid forward long association with European Championship began on home soil in 2004, but hopes of Dream Trophy were dashed in the final as Portugal were stunned by Greece, leaving a teenage Ronaldo in tears. He hoped to make amends 4 years later in Austria and Switzerland, but Portugal, after topping their group, were beaten by Germany in quarterfinals. In 2012, Ronaldo inspired Portugal to the semi-final, where they took reigning world and continental champions Spain to penalties, only to lose in the shootout. Ronaldo infamously did not take a spot kick as he was the fifth taker, with the Spanish winning 4-2 before he had his chance. Amends were made at France 2016, where Portugal, after a slow start where they drew all three group games, went all the way to the final and beat the host in Paris. Ronaldo was forced out of the game due to injury but passionately drove his team on from the touchline as Eda scored an extra time winner. Ronaldo will have to be at his inspirational best to help the reigning champion through a group which also includes Germany and France. He has only 106 goals in 176 games for Portugal, only three short of all-time FIFA international record holder by Iran's Ali Daei. In doing so, the superstar set a host of records and is in line to create a few more during the course of the tournament. With Portugal expected to go deep into the tournament, the 36-year-old is expected to break them. First, let's take a look at all records Ronaldo broke on Tuesday. He became the first player to feature at 5 Euros. The Juventus forward has represented his country at every Euro since Portugal hosted the tournament in 2004, and he remains the talisman of the reigning champions 17 years later. Ronaldo has now played 5 Euros, a feat no player has matched so far. He is the first player to score at 5 Euros. Ronaldo has also scored in every Euro he has taken part in, and when he scored a penalty against Hungary, he became the only player to score in 5 different Euros. He became the all-time top scorer at the Euros. Before the match against Hungary, Ronaldo was tied with Michel Platini on 9 Euro goals as the highest goal scorer in the tournament. He took that record for himself with his brace against Hungary, taking his tally to 11. He is the oldest player to score for Portugal in a major tournament. At 36 years and 130 days, Ronaldo became oldest player to score for Portugal at a major tournament, breaking the record set by Pepe at World Cup 2018. The Juve star also became the oldest player to score at least two goals in a European Championship match, breaking the record set by Andrei Shevchenko when he was 35 years old. He holds the record of most victories by a player at Euros. Ronaldo was in a three-way tie for most victories at a European Championship. Going into the Hungary game, he was tied on 11 wins with Andres Iniesta and Cesc Fabregas. But with the win over Hungary, Ronaldo has taken the record all by himself. There are some other records Ronaldo can break during Euro 2020. He can become all-time highest goal scorer in international football. He now has 106 goals in 176 games for Portugal, only three short of all-time FIFA international record held by Iran's Ali Daei. If Portugal progress deep into the tournament, it is highly probable that Ronaldo will break that record during Euro 2020. There are other records Ronaldo can break during Euro 2020. He can become all-time highest goal scorer in international football. He became the most assists provider at the Euros. Currently, the record for the most assists made in Euros belongs to Karel Bobrovsky, who is on 6 assists. However, Ronaldo is only one away with 5 assists and is tied with Raul, David Beckham, Luis Figo, Arjen Robben and Bastian Schweinsteiger. He will be the most capped European international. In terms of caps, Sergio Ramos has 180 caps for Spain and is the highest capped European international. Ronaldo has 176 caps after the Hungary match, and if Portugal progresses into the semi-final, he will have broken Ramos' record. So we should not have been surprised. Of course, this is what he does. This is Cristiano Ronaldo, football's relentless record breaker.